Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Steve and today we're at the New Forest and we're all about autumn today. It's just a beautiful blanket of colour. So this will be my first composition I'll be taking. This beautiful little tree. I think it's meant to be a silver birch, but it's covered in all this beautiful moss, which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to be quite a complex picture because if you look in the background, we've got all these other trees that are just mingling into it. So shall we start on a very complicated composition and then we'll just make it easier as the day goes on. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. The sun's come up. Well, I say the sun's come up. Very low cloud today, so it's a very soft light, which is absolutely perfect for woodland photography. So let's get this first one in the bag. So here we are on the back of the camera. We've got a third of a second. F11 ISO 100. I've dialed it in, so we've got the tree stump on the left hand side and then the whole tree just flows across to the whole right of the image, and then we've got a nice little space at the bottom there which we are going to use with all the green trunks of the trees. Now it's quite complex because it might distract just a little bit from the main focus of this tree here. So I'm going to try an F11 and an F5.6. F5.6 will shallow the depth of field and just bring out the tree in the foreground. I've just taken that last shot now. We've just got back onto the road again from that woodland there. That's where I'm parked, just there. And the car park we're at is Woosons. What a weird name. Never mind, don't know why it's called that. But I'm just going to keep walking down here. Oh, I've got a cyclist behind me. I'll let him go past. There he goes. Oh, here comes the car. So, just going to have a wander down here. And well, I'm just going to have a wander down this road here. No, that's okay. And just see what we got. So on the right hand side, I haven't got much at all, just mainly pine trees, so that's not really what we're looking for. But on the left, I do see some splashes of colour right at the back there. So we're going to have a wander down there. I've just got to find an entrance to get into there. And then we can really explore that part of the woodland. It's still very, very cloudy at the moment. I'm going to get run over by cars and bikes at this rate. Seems very popular for cyclists, this road. So I just walked about a quarter of a mile down the road. In fact, I can still see my car in the car park, and we've got to the entrance. Let's check this out. So, found my second composition. As you can see from the drone shots, absolutely looks fantastic. We've got the tree on the left hand side that goes over like a little bridge with the two little handrails that comes arches right the way over, and on the right hand side we've got a lovely darker colour. I think that's the silver birch coming over to the left. Behind the oranges we have got the green, which is the fir trees, which also looks good. So I've got probably a couple of compositions I can take. So there's probably a couple of compositions that I can take. One from just here, looking at it, obviously without the mud, or we could go back a little bit further to where the road is, and then we can zoom in a bit and maybe get a bit more of what we've got going on here. Oh, we've got a tree up there, that looks pretty good as well. And that would just lead into that image. So let's set up and find out which one's the best, or I'll just take them both. Right, now I've set up, I'm just trying to do this as quickly as I can before another car goes past or a load of cyclists zoom past me. So, first composition I'm going to take of this scene is I'm right against the road, and I'm going to take in the entire image. So we've got some trees on the right hand side and they're all branching over into the centre. Same on the left, we've got stuff that's coming over from the left into the middle, and everything is coming right over into the middle of the image, and it walks through the image dead in the centre. So on the back of the camera now, I'm just going to zoom in to find a spot that I am going to focus on. That sounds about right. Let's come back out again. And what we've got, like I say, is the trees on the left coming over, the trees on the right coming over, and they just lead them to a point. And that focal point is that little handrail just at the bottom there, where there's the river that goes underneath. So I've just come off the main path where I took my last image, and I've just come across this. I think this, whether it works or not, I'm not sure, but it just stands out so much. I was walking down the path and looked over to my left hand side and this just stood out. So we've got a lovely shaft of light that's coming through and it's illuminating this fallen down tree, and it's tilted on its side, and the whole of the root structure is covered in moss. We've got some dead ferns to that side, but the contrast between the orange and the green is really, really nice. There's the little stream that runs through, and we've got dots of colour going all the way through the image. I just think it looks really nice. Whether it's going to work or not, I have no idea, but I'm going to set up, take a couple of shots of that, and tell me what you think. How do I get across here? Ooh, all right. So, right, I think I found my next image. So let's start from the bottom of the image and work our way up. So a lovely stream that runs through here. And as you can see, it comes to a point at the bottom there. So we've got two little streams that merge into one. That's going to be the base of the image. Lovely little tree stump here with some little conifers on. That'll look really nice as a foreground. So all this bottom bit is the foreground of the image. Then we've got this magnificent tree that's just bowing all the way over, and then it's dangling the last of its leaves on here. So we've got some colour going on there. And this huge, great big pine tree, absolutely fantastic. Massive, great big anchor point for the image at the back. What we've got on that side, and we've just got some ferns on that side, which are catching the light, but they're basically just abstract and they're in the background. The main focus is the stream runs together. We've got the arch of the tree, and we've got this huge, great big pine tree that anchors it at the back. So I'm going to crack on and get my composition set up, and we'll take that picture for you. Oh, wet. Yeah. this morning has been a fantastic photo shoot with just blankets of colour wherever you look. The trees, we've got the green on the barks, it's just been mad colour, blankets of colour wherever you look. I've really enjoyed today. The weather's been perfect, you've had a lovely soft light that's gone through the whole woodland. The only thing we haven't got is fog or mist, but who cares about that when you've got colours like this. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.